Welcome to the Extreme Lifestyle Academy. Today we're going to dive into the history of Forex. Forex, or FX for short, is another term for the foreign exchange market. It is the place where you can exchange one country's currency for another. Trillions of dollars are traded daily in the Forex market, making it the world's largest financial market. But how did we get here? Let's begin with the barter system. The barter system is the oldest system of exchange and began in 6000 BC by the Mesopotamian tribes. The system involved trading goods for other goods. Salts and spices became very popular items to exchange during this period. Ships would sail great distances to barter for these goods to exchange. As early as 6th century BC, the first gold coins were produced, introducing the coinage era. This worked because the coins had the characteristics of profitability, durability, stability, uniformity, profitability, and limited supply. Gold coins became very popular, but they were impractical because they were heavy. Compounding this problem was the fact that the silver pound was used as well, causing fluctuating gold to silver ratios. The problem of clipped, underweight silver pennies and shillings furthered discrepancies of undervalued exchanges, as the full proper weight was not in many of the clippings. Also, countries started mixing other metals with gold, thus passing off overvalued coins. In the 1800s, countries adopted the gold standard. The gold standard guaranteed that governments would redeem any amount of paper money for its value in gold. This worked fine into World War I, when European countries had to print more paper money to pay for the war. Until this point, countries traded with each other because they could convert the currencies that they received into gold. In 1944, at the Mount Washington Hotel, the Bretton Woods Monetary Conference was held towards the end of World War II. The United States, Great Britain, and France met to design a new global and economic order. The location was chosen because at that time, the United States was the only country unscathed by the war. Most of the other European countries were in shambles. In fact, World War II vaulted the US dollar from a failed currency after the stock market crash of 1929 to a benchmark currency in which other international currencies were compared. The Bretton Woods Accord was established to stabilize global economies. It did so by creating an adjustable foreign exchange market, Forex, which was an adjustable exchange rate policy whereby a currency is fixed to another currency. In this case, foreign currencies will fix their exchange rate to the US dollar. The US dollar was compared to gold because the US held the most gold reserves in the world at the time. This is how the US dollar became the world's reserve currency. Eventually, the Bretton Woods Agreement failed because there was not enough gold to back the US dollars in circulation. This was due to inflation at the hands of increased government lending and spending. And in 1971, President Nixon ended the gold standard-backed US dollar that resulted in free-floating USD against other foreign currencies. This ushered in the Smithsonian Agreement in December of 1971. Now, while similar to the Bretton Woods Agreement, the Smithsonian Agreement offered greater fluctuation for currencies. In 1972, the European community attempted to move away from the American dollar, but due to missteps, the movement collapsed by 1973. This resulted in an official switch to the free-floating system, and by 1980, the dollar had appreciated greatly against other major currencies. In 1985, the most powerful countries in the world, the US, Great Britain, France, West Germany, and Japan, known as G5, attempted a secret meeting at the Plaza Hotel in New York City to form the Plaza Accords, but news leaked of the meeting, causing G5 to make a statement regarding their appreciation of the non-dollar currencies. This led to a huge fall in the dollar. It didn't take long for traders to recognize the potential for profit in this new world of currency trading, because even with government intervention, there were strong degrees of fluctuations in the market, and where there's fluctuation, there's profit. With the addition of the internet in the 1990s, regular everyday people now had the tools and information formerly only owned by the world's central banks. Today, Forex is the world's largest financial market, and in April 2022, its trading volume was listed at $7.5 trillion a day, up from 6.6 trillion in 2019. In the next videos, you'll begin your journey in the wonderful and potentially profitable world of Forex. We wish you well in this new adventure, and we'll see you on the next video.